Well, we had one tree that blossomed out. Yay! I mean, it was full of blossoms. Let's see, today is May 12th. I'd say 4 days ago, so about May 8th. It was just gorgeous. Our other trees, however, either didn't have blossoms or only had just a couple. So, while I'm hopeful that we'll have apples, because we didn't have another tree blossoming at the same time, I'm certainly not confident that we're going to have apples. But the trees are at least leafing out. And we have 1, 2, 3 apple trees. This guy over here on his side because of a moose. 6 right here, and I'm up here because I'm going to water these trees today. So there's a few little blossoms. 7 on its side. 8. This one doesn't look like an apple tree, so it's probably a peach or pear tree. 9. Strong. It is a little slanted. And then we have a few cherry trees down the hill. One there. And then, and then one there. Can't really see it. It's green in the background too. All right. And then we had 2 new trees that we planted. Here's one. That's our honey crisp that is blossoming out. And then there's another one down there. Our cherry tree. It looks like a stick from here, but it is blossoming out. 3 new ones. And there's one just on the other side of this crest. And then I was looking, looks same issue here. I got that ground cover, but it looks sun scorched basically. And the few spots that I planted it, I don't have any hope that those will survive. We do have some clover. Clover got clumped up around the west side of the trees here, so that's good. We've got some there, some just to the left of the apple tree that's blooming, and some there. You can see it's a lot greener here. So I don't know what happened because I planted the clover here and I have some here just to the south of it and some over there just to the north of it, both on the west side of the trees, and none in the middle. So we'll see. Don't know what's going on there. Obviously wind, rain, maybe moisture. Maybe the moisture was held there a little longer or something, as opposed to in the middle, but it did not grow in between the trees. All right. Oh, look. This little tree that we planted is actually blossoming. What? Aww. And it's got pink blossoms. Look at that. Oh my God, it's a stick and it's blossoming. And this is our Liberty. So we should order another Liberty from the farm in Georgia because he likes it here. He says, yes, this is good. So that's good. So we have this guy and that guy made Liberty tree that blossomed could pollinate. I don't know. Interesting. Gorgeous sunset. 8 o'clock, May 12th. And I'm out here in the orchard. And I planted a few non-orchardy things. So, my lilacs that I had bought from the Spokane Conservatory were pretty pitiful after sitting in the bag in the back of the truck for a week. So I planted most of them. I planted 3 of the 4 I had left. And then I also planted these Ponderosa Pines. And I have one there and one over here. So hopefully we'll have 2 Ponderosa with this big open roadway area in between. And then I have those 2 green flags are 2 more lilac bushes. And the idea here, if I look kind of north-northwest, when those bushes grow, they will be protecting a couple of new spots I can put trees in. And then also some of the trees that are already up and going. So that is the idea. And I also wanted to show you, when I went to step across this, it looked innocent enough, but I lost my shoe in the mud. My whole shoe, well, half my shoe about, filled up with water. So I've been out here planting trees sock-footed for a bit. All right. And that's it for us today. All right, so we're planting, actually not strawberries, we're planting Christmas trees right now. But the goat got out. So let's see who wins, Tim or the goat. He's not near anything that we've planted recently, so I think he's just eating weeds. Oh, look, he's friendly. He's going to say okay. So it's our neighbor's goat. All right, anyway, this is what we're doing today. So we got some Douglas fir plugs along with a bunch of other just non-fruit trees from the Spokane Conservatory. And we are planting them because we are having trouble keeping up with our plans. We're doing everything as simply as we can. So since we already have water laid out here, as you can see somewhere, for our strawberries, we're going ahead and planting our Christmas trees in this line as well. Can you even see? Oh yeah, that guy's real small. Yeah, I realize this is probably making you dizzy. But yeah, we've got about 10 in. I think have like 5 more. We only got 15 to give it a whirl. One year we tried about like 50, and then the grass grew over them and we didn't water them well enough and they all died. So we're going to try this. Going for Christmas trees again. Like Tim got him in the gate, but I know that he has to go in the inside pen or he'll get out again. There's another pen within a pen. Hi, Buttercup. Hi, Buttercup. With the tractor down, everything gets harder. So we can't mow. And you can see the water. Alright. I haven't been out here in a beat. Let's go see what's going on. I'm hoping to see some green growth on the asparagus we planted. First of all, let's stop and say hi to Mr. Bean. Let's see. Oh no, this is not promise. Oh, he's got a little tiny green in there. Well, that's a good sign, I think. Maybe. Just not enough, huh? May I give him some fertilizer to help him out? I see one little green bud. Maybe he will bud. I hope so. That's the only, those three, well, yeah, those three are budding. Is he budding up here? Oh, he's budding up here? Yes, yes, we have some buds. But man, it's late in the season. I mean, it's May 15th. It's pretty late. But that's good. So he's not totally dead. We'll just come in and cut him back. All right. Oh boy. We got an overgrown field here. So here are flags where we planted 2 rows of asparagus. And let's see. See an asparagus head. Oh, I do see some green growth there. That is actually green growth. Yay! And that guy too. All right, this is a good sign. I did want to wait till I actually saw some growth before I came in and weeded it, because, you know, effort. Look at that. Yes. We didn't lose the asparagus. All right. Although we will, due to the weeds here, if I don't get busy soon. Look at that guy. He's happy. Yes. Okay. And then I should have some down here. This is all asparagus. There should be about 50 to 70 of them. And then down here, I should have a different kind of asparagus. That guy needs some water. Can't really see him, but he's right there. So let's get these guys some water, although it is a little damp, because it has rain. Rain is an overstatement. It's kind of been overcast with like a faint sprinkle for a couple of days now, but not a good. Definitely not a good soaking, but yay, okay. That's good. Let's see here. I don't see the asparagus there. That one looks like it's living. Okay. All right, let's go check out our strawberries. Ooh, they're looking good, and I think is out of range of the water. So that's a good sign. Oh yes. The strawberries are looking great. Look at that. Happy strawberries. Good. Hopefully that's the case all the way down. And then we have, hey Pepper, get out of the road. Good girl, good come. Good girl, good come. Oh, that was my last one. But good girl, good come. So we got this guy here who we planted. And I can't tell if he's happier now than he was or not. But this is our apple, Cosmic Crisp apple. And then I did something silly. I planted a lilac bush, probably way too close to this peach tree, but the peach tree looks very happy. Happier, I think, than when I planted him. And then here's peach tree number 2. So the idea here was a couple of trees in the water range, also kind of making just a line coming out from Mr. Bean there. Look, they're so pretty today. Bright white on the last blue. Okay, let's go check out the raspberry bushes. I need to put a flag on my lily, or my lilac. Yeah. These bricks, there's 2 bricks and a net over it. I planted a bunch of crab apples there, hoping that they would grow. Look, the clover is blooming a little bit here. That's nice. Okay, raspberries. Oh, these guys really need water. All right, they're just holding on. There's one down there and one there that's thriving despite the grass. Got another one here. All right. Another one over here. So I'll water the asparagus and strawberries first because the raspberries are a little more drought tolerant, and they did just have a drink because of the overhead days. Hey, good job! Their water's on! Okay. And then over here, there's some flags here where I planted a couple of native bushes. So we'll see how those come up. Really need to mow. Okay. And then this guy does not have a label, but that's okay. And this guy is an apple tree. Honeycrisp. Okay. He's actually pretty tall. That's kind of nice. That guy over there is not budding at all, though. So, I feel like that's dead. A tree that probably just didn't get any water because it's been so dry. Ah, he's still alive, he just needs a drink. Okay, we'll make sure. Well, if I turn that on, it doesn't get these trees. So, I need to work on that. And then I have a little grape, the guy down there, that hopefully will grow. And that's it.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He is. This morning he wouldn't stop playing with my feet. He was biting my bare feet, and I was putting on my socks. He kept pulling at my socks, and then I put on my shoes, and he kept tugging at my shoestrings.
He's not for the people.
He is. Yeah, he's pretty great. He is so cute, and he's got that Springer spring, so he springs around. You want to put him down on the ground for a second? Oh, there's that spring. Oh, hello.